Good day, everyone. My name is MicheleDClark, and I am just your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has shown His grace and His mercy, and He's definitely saved me from some life-threatening things. Now, when I say small town, I'm talking about Harvey, Illinois. Most folks don't even know where that is, but it's near the south side of Chicago. But even if you don't know where Harvey is, you definitely know how Chicago got its nickname Chirac. You don't have to be a reporter on America's Most Wanted to know that. You know, so much was happening when I was growing up. We're talking about people were just thugging and drugging and stealing and killing. But instead of doing that, instead of being a dope dealer, I became a hope dealer with my company, Lift Nation, where we are empowering women to live inspired, free, and transformed. In order to do that, I got my bachelor's in psychology. I got my master's in social work, but I also got my PhD from the School of Hard Knocks. Let me tell you something. I've been through some things, seriously. But you know, it's because of those things that I've been through that has helped me to become the Harriet Tubman of authenticity, empowering other women to break the chains of stereotypes, shatter through those glass ceilings, and shed that heavy baggage of past tragedies in order to live more triumphantly. So I want to come to you all today. Of course, have a super sensational Sunday on purpose. How? Why? Because you said so. That's how. You have to say so. Put it out there. Put it in the atmosphere. Be on purpose. Be intentional. Set your mind. That's what I do. I'm a mindset management coach. And so we have to set our minds. Keep your eye on the prize is what we say. But in order to know what we are eyeing and what prize we're having, we have to know what the prize is. So we have to set the intention, set the goal, and then set the goals with an S, right? So goal is an acronym. It stands for go out and live. And when you have multiple goals, it's go out and live successfully. I'm going to pause. I know somebody want to run and write that down. Go out and live successfully. And so we set the goal. We set the steps towards the goals. We call those objectives. And then after making a decision, we move. Like yesterday, move on that. Because when we don't take actions on our goals, what happens? Right? Nothing. Nothing happens. So we want to make sure that we take those steps, even if it's baby steps. My grandma used to say, "An beats nam." I'm like, what does that mean? An, A-N, beats nam, N-A-M. So something beats nothing. It's basically what it boils. So an meaning one beats zero, nam. So something beats nothing. So even if you have to take micro steps, it's better than taking no steps. So you may feel like, oh man, you know, Michele, I'm so behind. I'm so far behind where I should be. No, you're not. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. There's something that is keeping you where you are so you can learn what you need to learn so then you can move forward. Right? So then you can move forward. So whatever is going on, even if you're the person that's keeping you stuck there. Because a lot of times, again, it's our stinking thinking, it's our minds, our mindset that keeps us where we are. We may have negative automatic thoughts that pop in your mind automatically that you can't stop that are negative. But here's the deal. Even though we can't stop those, we can determine how long we're going to sit in it. We can determine how long we're going to sit in it. So if you have a negative thought that automatically pops into your mind, acknowledge it. Okay, I feel you. I heard you. And now let's move on. And if that is no longer you, because sometimes we have negative thoughts based off of who we were. Or based off of who we are, and that's not who we want to be anymore. All we have to do then is set who we want to be. What is the goal? What do I want to be? Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be with? Where do I want to be? Set those things. Make it intentional. Set it. And then become it. So I know there's a show where they had this little toaster oven looking thingy and they call it set it and forget it. Well, don't forget it. Set it and then move. So that way you can now become that thing. Become that person that you say that you've always wanted to be. It's not too late. I don't care how old you are. As long as you woke up this morning and you're on this side of the dirt, you have another opportunity to make it good, make it right, make it count, make it matter. I want to give you a gift. If you're saying to yourself, you know what, Michele, I'm ready to make some movements. I want to make some movements in my life. I want to do something different so I can have something different. Because I'm tired of the same old, same old. I'm tired of being in this like a vicious cycle, like a hamster on a wheel. I'm ready to make some movements. Yes, I'm successful, but I want to be more successful. Or maybe you haven't seen the success that you want, and you're like, it's like I'm taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Or worse yet, I'm taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Michele, I need to do something different. I'm ready. And I'd love to have a conversation with you. So I want to offer you a free conversation at expiration so we can strategize. First of all, figure out if we can even work together. Because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And everybody's in my cup of tea. Right? So that's the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur is that you get to choose who you want to work with. So let's have that discussion. Let's have that conversation. All you have to do is go to www. And actually, you know what? I put it right here in the comment section. And it's bit.ly/mindset with Michele. Right? And I have it here in the comment section. So then that way you can start setting your minds. Let's get ready. Let's go. Let's run together. It's all right. I also have a website, MicheleDClark.com. And oh, for the Michele, Mindset with Michele, guess what? That's 1 L in Michele, Michele, 1 L, right? Because you don't need 2 and 1 does the same. So the same thing with my website, MicheleDClark.com. If you want to send me a message instead of making an appointment, that's fine as well. All you have to do is go to MicheleDClark.com, MicheleDClark.com, 1 L in Michele, because you don't need 2 and 1 does the same. Go over to the contact section and then advance the page, and you can put in your information and send me a message. If you want to send me a message, say Mindset Now. Mindset Now. Put that as your message, so hashtag Mindset Now. Send it to me, it'll connect with me, and then I will connect with you. And then we can go from there. So, all right, everybody. I want you to have a super sensational Sunday. Why? Because you said so. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Everything that you've been through. Why go through all these things not to have victory on the other side? I don't know. So, all right. Let's go. Let's get it. My name is MicheleDClark. I am the Mindset Management Coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we are empowering women to live inspired, free, and transformed. Take care. God bless.